All right, guys, if you've been living under a rock for the last few years, then you probably haven't heard that the LS motor is the creme de la creme, and it's everything that everybody's talking about. I'm here in the Dart booth with Richard Maskin. Richard, you guys have a new LS block. It's very exciting. Tell me about it.
Lsnext finally came out right. Had the idea 5 years ago and went home and messed around with it, and it just wasn't going to work. As things progressed in the LS engine market, with all the aftermarket stepping up, GM stepping up, had to do something. And we just couldn't make more of the same because we understood all its fallacies, and we knew what we wanted to do with the engine, and we couldn't do it with existing parts, and that just opened the door for our company to go forward with a new design.
It's very exciting to have a top-to-bottom block. Now, what's different about this?
Well, we started with cutting the oil pan skirt off the block, and that allowed us to do a lot of other things. But that was step one. Took a stock GM aluminum block, put it in the Bridgeport, took a saw blade and cut it off.
Sounds like fun. Okay, so we've cut the oil pan skirt off. What else can this block do that the stock one can't?
Well, this is the old and the new combined. It's all the old technology that we've defined and refined and ran in our race cars for many, many years. Every block in our booth has all the same features in certain areas. They just fit different engines. Now this has all the same features in the critical areas as everything else we've ever done in the last 30 years with the new cylinder heads and the new package. So we've cut the skirt off of it, we've extended the bores, we fixed the main webbing problem, we fixed the oiling system.
Now what are you seeing with the demand for this motor? Is it just a huge demand for something other than the stock block?
Well, it's pent-up demand, meaning the people really didn't know they wanted it until they saw it. And then we're dealing with a demographic audience that's a little bit younger than our normal customer base. So those guys we have to educate a little bit because they think this is the greatest engine since chicken soup. And in a lot of ways it is, in other ways it isn't. And the older guys, they understand, they see it and they go, oh wow, I got to do this now. The younger guys, once it's explained to them and they read up a little bit about it, then they go, oh wow, I got to have this. So the demand is wonderful. It's at SEMA we had it, and it was the biggest draw. We came here with it, and it's doing its job.
I imagine it is. Now, where can folks go to get some more information?
Well, again, dartheads.com. You can call the shop, 248-362-1188. We got people there on the phones that are very good tech advisors, can help you with it, tell you when it's going to be available, tell you where you can buy it.
All right, that's the Lsnext engine block from Dart. You heard about it here on Power Auto Media at PRI 2012.